Hi guys, it's Sherry. Today I'm going to show you a little tip and trick on how to condition crumbly clay. So this is a brand new pack of clay. It's my Cernit Metallic, and this is the first one that I have received that gets crumbly when I run it through my pasta machine. And I'm going to show you how I work it and condition it, okay? So it looks pretty good here, but when you roll it out on your pasta machine, it becomes crumbly. So what I like to do first is kind of just level it out to a thinner patch. And you can see it's already kind of splitting. So now let me move my camera over so you guys can see. Okay, so here's my clay, and I'm going to run it through on my number 2 initially. You can see it's very cracked. The first one that I did just crumbled right through, and that was because I did a thin one, which I'll show you. So a lot of people will just cut it and run it through. And that's what you will get. All right. Now, if you roll it out with your roller first, this is what you will get. But I'm going to show you how to condition this crumbly one and this one. All right, I'm going to kind of just mix them up together just to save time. But the first thing you're going to do is you're going to kind of push all of this clay together, and it's going to be a mess initially. Try to get it all underneath and run it all the way down to your number 6. You want that thin level. So now you can see it's starting to push it back together. Collect all your pieces, mush it back up into your hand, run it through again. Now I'm not pushing it through. It is going through very easy. Now I don't want to ever force anything down. So now watch. Now I'm going to go down to my number 8. And you can see it's starting to collect and start working its way together. So throughout this process, I am just gathering all my crumbs from it falling apart. And you can see it's starting to come together. So now same one with this one. I'm going to go down to a 5. See how crumbly it is. Mush it back together. Kind of thin that out the best that you can. I'm going to go down to a 7. So we can see that rolling it out first with the rolling pin just to make it thinner is going to work much easier than just putting it through your pasta machine initially, because it gets very dry and crumbly. All right, so now I'm going to take all of these together, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Sculpey clay softener, and I'm just going to put 1 drop. That's it, just 1 drop on that clay. I'm going to rub it through, fold it, take my rolling pin, kind of get that in there, and then go back up to my number 2. And then start working my way down. And you'll notice that I keep picking up anything that is falling apart and kind of crumbling, because it's still good clay. All right, so you can see it's starting to come together a lot easier. Now, I like to take it and I'm going to rub it in my hands. And I'm going to keep moving it in my hands. Let me push this off to the side. And then just roll it. And you want to start making this nice and pliable. And I'll be honest with you, conditioning crumbly clay really takes some time, and it's kind of a pain, but your clay is workable. You just got to spend that little bit of time. And by rolling it on your mat, you're picking up all those little crumbs. And I keep folding it, rolling it. I'm making it warm. And by making it warm, you're going to get all those little particles, and, you know, the chemical compound things are going to be working. I'm not sure exactly what's in polymer clay, but you're going to make it all mush together and start coming together as one piece of clay instead of being crumbly. So get that nice and warm. Keep rolling it. Let me put it back over to my machine. Okay. Let me flatten it out with my rolling pin. I want to make it thin because you never want to make your pasta machine fight the clay. So make it nice and thin. I'm going to push it back up to a 6. And then I am going to run this through for maybe a good 3 minutes. And there. Now I have no cracks. So going down thinner helps your clay really combine together, and it really works it well. But getting it warm, because this is hard, you know, like it breaks real easy. Now I can bend it and it's good. So I'm very happy with this. So I'm going to run all this gold clay together, make my slab, and then I can start creating. So I hope that little tip helps you, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.